I doubt I'm the first person ever to make this observation, but I haven't heard it before, so I guess I could claim it as my own. But it seems like something that's pretty easy to intuit when you really put your mind to it, and that is, I think that there's, as far as AI goes, when it comes to AI that I've seen, visual AI, I'm talking about pictures, whether they're moving pictures or still pictures or what have you. There's nothing that reminds me of dreams more than AI. I think AI has this, I think what makes AI so compelling, at least to me, and I know people out there feel all kinds of different ways about AI. Some of you hate it. Some of you hate it with the heat of 1,000 suns, and I get that, and I even respect that. And I think for me, it's always been fascinating ever since it first emerged, and I think I've finally put my finger on exactly why that is. There's very little that you can do when you're awake. Very little that you can do or put to words or put to a screen to show people what the experience of a dream is like. But yet AI seems to be able to do that just in its very essence. Now, what does that mean exactly? I don't know. I don't know what that means. And I should also say that just reiterate something that I've said before, which is that I reject the whole notion of AI ever becoming sentient. I think that's nonsense. I don't believe in machinery becoming sentient, even though it's all over science fiction and they say it's about to happen. You know, it's the Terminator. It's any number of science fiction movies. You know, for better or for worse. You know. It seems to be a common premise. You know, it was even there with Star Wars with R2D2 and C3PO. You know, these robots, or droids as they were called in that movie. You know, having the same kind of personality as having a complicated enough personality that you could say that they have a sentience of their own. I just think that's nonsense. I think that's bilge. I don't accept it. I will not accept it. I think it's something that they've tried to sell to us in a sci-fi kind of way. But there are things in sci-fi that are more, that seem much more realistic to me, or more plausible to me, than the notion of a robot or a machine or an artificial intelligence becoming sentient. And yet for all that, it still is the case that I find there's really nothing that conveys the unique surreality of dreams the way that AI does. So it somehow does that just as part of its function, which is wild. It's wild, and it's why I find it so fascinating. So I just wanted to weigh in with that. What do y'all think?